Okay, everyone, welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. Today I have a co-host. His name is dot 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 comma. He's level 85. He's a spear user. He's been watching me do videos, and he wants to help for this one video because this video you actually need help. And if you can tell from the box, since we're actually looking at a box today and not Aurelia's chest, it is mag farming and AFK parties and how that works. So, you can say hi now.
Hi. Oh
Is
my
your
gosh.
Is your voice even shared?
Yeah, it's shared.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's always shared. Yeah, people.
Pro tips right here. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be farming Magatamas because Magatamas are more important than like anything else. And we're going to go over the best ways to do them. And first and foremost, if you're going to try and farm a Magatama, you're going to need the Wikipedia, or the Onigiri wiki. You can just pull it up on your computer. I can't do it on the PlayStation via stream, but what you can do is you can go to your PlayStation menu, go to the web browser, and you can just open a new tab, and you can just load up the wiki there. That way if you don't have a laptop or a smartphone in 2016, I don't know what's going on with your life if you have PS4 instead. As long as you have the PS4 app, you know, you can go online, load up the Onigiri Wikipedia, search for any Magatama, and it will, on the right hand side of the page, it will give you a drop table of every place that has the possibility to drop Magatamas versus you know, which places don't. So every place that's listed has it, any place that doesn't does not. It will also state how many people you need in your party in order to make that Magatama drop, because Magatamas will drop based off the enemy level, not dungeon level. So the dungeon could say like 70, but if you go into the 5-man party on Hell, the enemies might be level 80 plus. That's the case with a secluded forest, or they'll be 90 plus. Sorry, they'll be 90 plus, but it says 80. So the Magatamas we're going to be going for today are spear Magatamas. There are none in particular. I doubt we'll find any on stream. This is just to teach you how to do it, because a lot of people don't know how to do it, and that's a problem. So right now there's just 2 of us. So if people can forgive me, I'm gonna open my computer, which has a really bad fan, and it might hear that in the background, but I'm gonna look up for what Magatamas we can get in the spots we're going to go to. We'll probably only spend 2 to 3 minutes per area just to show you the best spots. So the Magatamas I want personally, now this is a bit of a secret, but the Magatama that I want the most as Aurelia are the Nankyo Kurojin mags and the Manji Magatama. I didn't know Manji existed till about yesterday when my friend got one, but I want one. And the Manji Magatama drops in various locations, and when, like, I'm on the wiki now, and when you're looking at the wiki, always look for the hard difficulty, not the hell difficulty. It won't tell you anywhere, but it took a lot of data, not data mining, but like you know, people experience. Yes, it took a lot of experience, I guess you could say, trial and error, compiled data, doing things, you could say. It took a lot of that to figure out the wiki, so, you know, thank the wiki, pray to the wiki, thank the wiki, bless the wiki, give offerings to the wiki. You know,
All
if you're
hail wiki.
No, all hail me. No, it's fine. All hail wiki. Anyway, so I can get this Magatama, like, okay, as I said, Helen, there's the 3 difficulties of the game. And this was beautifully put in a post on the wiki somewhere, and it described the 3 difficulties and how that works for Magatamas. When it comes to normal, it just says, why the hell are you playing on normal? Skip. Hard. On hard difficulty, Magatamas have a 0.05 drop rate. And what that means is it's really bad odds to get a Magatama. So let's go to Hell, where everything's more experienced and everything's better and everyone wants to play Hell. On Hell, the Magatama drop rate is 1.0 001 or 01, one of those things.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so
That's
hard
bad.
mode, essentially hard mode has a 5 times better chance, as low as it is, to get Magatamas in hell. And there are some Magatamas that only drop in hell dungeons, like the pressure point mag will only drop in hell, Wari Bazooka and Azami Crossing and greater, I think. Don't quote me on that, but that's where we mostly see them. But their drop rates are extremely low. But when you're playing on hard, that's where the drop rates are where it's at. And it's very... So when you're on the wiki, look for hard mode. Like hit Control F if you're on a computer and just look for hard. Only highlight the hards. So if I wanted to get that Manji Magatama I want, it would require me to go to the Bamboo Thicket Well 1 to 5 players on hard. That means I can have any number of players, you know. I could go in by myself on hard and get it. However, those are not the ones you want. The ones that say 1 to 5, you can go there. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want the best chances for your Magatamas to drop from a pool, because when you go into a Magatama, usually there's about 26 Magatamas that drop within a range of that level. So, like if I go to the Bamboo Thicket Well, I don't know what the average level is there, but if it says anything from 1 to 5, it means if I go there with just one player, with just me, the enemy level, let's say the enemy level is 50, and if I go there by myself and the enemies are 50, that means a Magatama can drop anywhere from a level 40 Magatama to a level 60 Magatama. Because also on the wiki it shows you that the level requirement for the Manji Magatama is 52. Therefore it falls within that range of 10 below and 10 above. It is one of the possible Magatamas that can drop from the Bamboo Thicket Well on hard 1 to 5 players. So I'm completely BSing that the enemies there are 50. That's just the estimate for this video. So let's say we want to get a Magatama that every spear user wants. We're gonna go get the one thing that no normal person wants, but every spear user wants cancer. Usually people tell me, hey, where do I get cancer? I say a tanning bed is the best place. But, you know, in all seriousness, you get the cancer Magatama from... You can get it from Byakko Cavern hard 1 to 5 players. That's where I went to get mine. Now, let's just see if there's any better place to get it. Since it's such a low level Magatama, it's actually very hard to get it in a good way. Like in a better odds. You have a question?
I heard an Onabi Shrine. That's like
Yeah,
one of
Onabi
the
Shrine.
places where you get...
Onabi Shrine is one of the places. It is... See, Onabi Shrine is 1 to 4 players on hard. That means you can only bring 4 players, or an AFK party that consists of 4 players. And your drop tables are actually more restricted, since the enemy level, like, you have a better odd of getting it there than you would in just 1 to 5 somewhere else. However, let's say, like, we have Sakurajima Depths. That's where you fight Momotaro and Tiamat. And it says here hard 5 players exact. That would give you honestly the best chances of getting that one Magatama, or in other words, level 23 Magatamas, like the cancer. That would give you the best odds of getting it. However, since it requires exactly 5 players, you can't have your party fall apart, or else you're not going to get it. And like that's the main problem, is AFK parties fall apart 24/7. Magatama farming parties drop out really quick because it's very tedious, it's boring, no one wants to do it. Same thing as Dura farming, but probably more important than Dura farming. Maga farming is probably one of the most important things, especially if you're bow, twin sword, wand. Yeah, if you're one of those 3 classes, they don't get Magatamas handed to them via story quests and stuff. Twin swords just get Nekomata. They just get that's it. All you get is the Nekomata. Everything else you have to farm for. You have to get hunters, you have to get more Nekomatas, you have to get furies, and it's very hard to do, because when you're farming for those mags, the essential skill force mags, like a Nekomata, let's say. Nekomata is the twin sword equivalent to cancer, or the bow, the wand equivalent to Lord Renji, or, you know, every class has that 45% skill force to all their rank 5s up, but it lowers affinity to some other class associated with it or not associated with it. Because the Cancer Magatama is 45% to all your rank 5s and up, but it also lowers your wand affinity by 20. Every class has a Magatama like that. Maybe not Sword. Sword has a Raya, and Raya used to require Holy Element, but now it doesn't because the wiki's weird and they patch games make it good. But so we have Nadia joining us. We're doing a stream about getting Magatamas and farming them. Yeah. So making a video. So the Onabi Shrine. Onabi Shrine is a good one for the Cancer Magatama. Siryu Grotto, actually. Siryu Grotto, where is that? I don't know where that. I think that's underground in Yamatai Koku. It's a good spot. But if we look at the best spot to get the Cancer Mags on this Wikipedia, it is Suzaku Mansion. Because Suzaku Mansion requires 4 to 5 players on hard. Hard being the best difficulty, Suzaku Mansion gives you the shortest pool to give you your Magatama. So, however, we need at least 4 to 5 people that just stay in the party. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and pick up people. And you pick up people by going to the Rift. Because lately, people always have AFK parties in the Rift. They always do. So I'm going to go to the Rift, walk around, see if anyone wants to join my AFK party.
Forever alone.
Tell him I need 2 bodies, please. Actually, can you do me a favor and click on Hotaru's box? Tell me how many people are in there.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's Ayoko, just 1 player, level 100.
So it's just Hotaru, the other person, and she has 3 empty slots?
No, just 2. The 2 people in the party.
Okay.
Ayoko and Hotaru himself.
Sorry. Okay.
Hotaru.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna click on it. Look at this. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave our party and we're gonna join with them because they need bodies and we need bodies. So we're gonna come together.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Need bodies, please.
Yep.
There you go.
There we go. And I'm gonna say thanks for the party.
Oh, they say thank you, guys.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, see now we have 5 people.
Oh my gosh.
Now we're gonna go back to Izumo, whatever. Potato. If someone says potato, please slap them for me.
Potato.
Oh my god.
Potato.
Potato. Tomato. I've never heard someone say tomato in my life. Tomato.
Imagine someone saying tomatoes.
What else is there? There's potato. If someone says syrup, I really just want to hit them. That's just how I work.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway. So now that we're here, we're going to go to a good Maga farming place. And this dungeon is it's pronounced Y something. But whenever I tell people about it, I say, you know that place that looks like a big toothy vagina? And they're like, yeah, I know that place. That's exactly what I say.
I love you. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
It actually looks like it. Shit. It's like
Yeah.
vagina trying to protect itself from something.
I probably know what that something is. But the only thing you're going to get in here are bugs and flies and Beelzebub himself. So we're going to go in on hard. I actually don't know. Because now that we have 5 people, it totally changes the equation. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. So this place is Yomotsutsu Hirasaka whatever. Now this place is where I got my Leo mag. You need 1 to 5 players.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're gonna go through how to do this. I recommend if you have a bow, it's very easy to use a bow here.
A bow? I don't have a bow actually.
That's fine.
So my weapon. I have the staff if you want for the invig.
No, you don't need invis here.
I got you. Let's go.
Yeah. So I'll take out my Galgo Star.
God.
So what you want to do is you see these egg sacs? As long as there are egg sacs, the enemies will continue, the flies will continue to spawn. So you want to kill these little guys down here. Like an R1 from a good weapon of our caliber is enough to do it. So you just kill all the little bugs. Now one of the best things about this spot is that it's going to be very laggy, but this is where I went to go Magatama farming.
I swear it lags a lot. They gotta fix this thing because it's like can't even basically move anymore. You're just lagging all over the place.
Okay, so now that we killed all the little dudes, kill a fly. What happens to the fly? The fly respawns in 3 seconds. So now we have infinite enemies to kill to get Magatamas. So what we should usually do is you should stay over here and kill the 2 flies in the back, and I'll kill the 2 flies in the front.
Alright.
Or you can kill all of them, whatever. So I killed an egg sac. That makes me bad. No. In a lot of places you can't kill the egg sacs. No, but as long as there's 1 egg sac, it's fine. We could actually kill every egg sac in this room.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she actually, Nadia cannot, she is mute, so she actually has to use a computer to speak.
Oh, she is?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
Yeah, but she's cool. She's a cool person.
yeah. I thought she did it on fun. I thought she was like just messing around.
Yeah, that's what I thought too at first. Just want to clarify that. But see how I killed every egg sac here, but they continue to spawn?
Oh yeah, what?
The reason for that being is because there's the master egg behind that rock over there. And the only way for someone to break that is if they want to sit here and kill a rock and then go do it. Like, you literally cannot mess this up unless you're purposely trying to do it. So all you do is change your thing to like either party or whisper, so that way it doesn't give you all the unnecessary information, and just kill things, you know?
That's true. Kind of lag. It makes me lag less now. Like there's no lag anymore.
Yeah.
Kinda lag.
Yeah. Pro tip: going to whisper removes lag. And this is a really good way to level up skills. So, you know. The only problem is that there's going to be too many items all cluttering and stuff. So eventually you have to pick up everything and etc. So this is my personal favorite mag spot. I'm not going to try and be that guy who forces a Magatama to drop on stream. You can't force a Magatama to drop. Don't even try. Like, just don't do it. Why I say bows are good for this is because with a good bow, like, you can go get an any Satan bow, because people who farm Satan have bows. Any bow really, like any late game bow can just 2-shot them with normals. So you just want to use those. So, well, we're doing a stream right now explaining how to farm mags. Like a yeah, on YouTube I make guides. So, yeah. So we've done this enough. We're gonna go show other spots. This is where you can go to get Leos and rank 6 mags, Amaras, stuff like that. Level 23 mags.
So does it drop like the mag, or does it drop like a recipe or something?
No, it drops the Magatama. You never had a Magatama just drop in dungeon?
Yeah, I've seen some.
Well, no. He was watching my stream and he was like, I love your videos. I'm like, hey, you want to help me with this next one? So what we're going to do is we're going to leave the dungeon. My rule of thumb for Maga farming is every 20 minutes, just leave and reset the dungeon. Because if something hasn't dropped in 20 minutes, you might as well just restart. But we've only done it every 3 minutes because we have a lot of ground to cover in a little amount of time. So we're going to leave out. So we got our AFK party, we got our our bows to kill things. What you want to do is you want to kill infinite flies. You want to kill infinite enemies. And eventually we're going to have to do rumor rights. And that, for a lot of people, rumor rights is traumatizing. It is very scary. They hate it. Because it's monotonous. That's why. Because it's boring. Okay. Yeah. I mostly recommend Maga farming whenever they have fever. Now that we get fever on a regular basis, it's better. You're best spent not using fever for experience or money, because you can get those anytime you want. Just play the dang game. But Magatamas are really hard to get. So fever, the drop boost is best spent for Magatamas. So now that we've done that, we're gonna go to the next place on our list. So we gotta go south. We're gonna go to. They. There we go. See 110 now? Yeah, it's like Blizzard. Yeah, I hear that. I'm more of a Battleborn person myself. But Onigiri keeps me away from it. So where we're gonna go is we gotta go up these stairs. We should check this place for field bosses, but that's not what we gotta do right now. We gotta keep on track. So, you know, go up the hill.
I got you.
I got one, like everything gets uploaded to YouTube later, so I have one person watching right now, but someone who is watching is helping me now. So we're gonna go to the cave of Nakisawame. We're gonna go on hard. And this place is probably the most efficient place to get cancers in your rank 5 and 4 Magatamas. I say that the place with Beelzebub is the best place to get your rank 6s. Like the Leo and stuff like that. So here we just come in and I'm gonna Rapid Storm because I hate walking slow. And you'll make a lot of friends. So we're already here and there's flies. As soon as we come in, there's a lot of egg sacs. So what we want to do is we want to kill these skeletons. And we got to go upstairs too. So upstairs there are some kappas. We're going to kill the kappas. I hate flies because they push you. I hate that so much. So if we go upstairs, kill all the kappas. I've only ever done this once, actually, this farm farming. So I think if we go up, kill all the kappas, yeah. So now we can jump back downstairs. Rapid Storm myself. Oh, it's fun. It's like if you played Borderlands, it's like that, but a MOBA. So then... Breeding's not your specialty? It's not mine either. Oh, no. Anyway. Well, it's something to everyone. But, moving on with this Cave of Nakisawame. See, what we did here, as long as we leave that one egg sac in the back alive behind these crates that no one should ever hit, you can actually have 4 people come in here. Like, I could have, yeah, we already covered the Moroku thing. Can you play with us? You can play with people. Just because this video is taking a bit long. I never tried doing a video with multiple people yet, so I have to do a lot of talking. So we get sidetracked too often. But so we have Cave of Nakisawame. I'm just gonna be brief on this. We are. That's what we're doing. So, oh, Maga farming, like cancers, basically anything, but like the good stuff, like Cancer, Gemini, Leo. No, well, no, but when you do this, when you do rumor rights, you get all the Magatamas for everyone, every class before you get your own. If you're a bow or twin sword, you need bananas and pineapples, and you need all that stuff. This is the best place to get them. So you could be here and killing flies, right? And I could be over there killing. You can have 4 people all farming a different group of flies, and every 5 minutes you go and check someone else's crop, you know what they've done, and go pick. And there's usually a mag for you. This is probably the most efficient place to do it with multiple people. The Cave of Nakisawame. And now that we've done that, we're going to leave dungeon. We're going to go to the next spot. Now, Kiri, you know how to do the rumor rights thing, right? Where you leave them infinite? Oh, what? Yeah, that's a sword user. He's exempt from all this. Do you really? Yeah, Kishiden's a really good spot too. You do.
No, I have some Magatamas, but
yeah. 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 That's why we're making this video, because people are gonna need, like, to make mine, I need a Leo, a Cancer, a Sagittarius, and something I can't get till next update. So you went to Izumo. Where are we going? Why are you leading the pack?
no.
No, we're going the right way. Don't worry about it. You're going the right way.
Oh shit.
Don't spare. So Kishinden is another good spot. The first city, you know, you go in, just go to the room where you have to get the key and kill everything. Tag there, just rinse and repeat. It's very easy, especially if you're someone Rapid Storm. Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. So, but Cancer, you get it in Cave and Nakasawame. Oh, we already lost our AFK party. This is why AFK parties are hard to deal with, because people just bugger off half the time, especially if they just get their Magatama they need. I don't know what that screaming noise is, but yeah, do it until you can't do it physically anymore, you know? Yeah, I just did a Durafarm video, actually. So where we're gonna go is we're gonna go to Kumaso Village. So, Kumaso... I think this is the last place we'll farm. Or the last 2 places we'll visit, because I want to keep this video under 35 minutes. It's not supposed to be this long. Exactly. I want everyone good. I want everyone great. It's because people don't know the basics. Yeah. Because people don't know how to smelt. That's like another topic we need to cover. I have to cover later. So in Kumaso Village, what you want to do is just... we're going to go to Uzumi Plains North, I think that's what it's called. So place where all the caves are. So we're gonna go visit places. Playing what? Nah, not yet. Onigiri takes too much time. Okay, so now we're in Ozumi Plains North. If we're lucky, there'll be an unkilled Yagyo here. But chances are there won't be. I don't really care either way. So, I'm not going to go into these caves, but these are the caves you go into, and they are, each of them has good drop rates for Cancer Mags, Nekomata, all the rank 5s and 4 mags you need, Banana, Pineapple. Those are good places to go, get a team of 4 players and just run the dungeons. They take 2 seconds at a higher level. Rapid Storm, just go kill everything. If you want, there is a, if you get the skill card set 2 from the gacha tickets, for the Nyankoro Pawn, you get Steel Attack. If you have a bunch of people with Steel Attack on like some ciphers or something, you can go through the dungeon, just Steel Attack the entire dungeon. That will increase your drop rates by 50%, but if you smelt it up with skill evolution to rank 6, or not rank 6, sorry, rank 3, it gives you an 80% drop rate increase if you have Steel Attack. And when I got my Cancer, I was just running through Byakko Cavern. We were just Steel Attacking the entire room, everything. People were getting mags like every 2 runs. It was really good. It's also best to do your mag farming when it's fever and also on login boots. That's one of the best ways to spend login boots. So now I'm gonna go into. No, we already covered that one. But it's all about the drop boost. EXP will come with time. So in Rumor Rights, you could just run Rumor Rights, you know, run the dungeon because everything's the right level. You know. Yeah. Apparently there's a way to infinitely farm stickies here. My friends talk about it all the time, but I have no idea what that is. Me and Rumor Rights do not mix, but for people with patience, they can come to Rumor Rights. I do know how to do the Daruma one. That is the only one I know how to do, and that's the one I will show. You know. This is a very vital technique that a lot of players should know how to do, but no one really bothers explaining it. That's why I'm going through it today. I believe it has to do with traps. If you walk over a line, they'll spawn enemies. And as long as you don't kill one of them, you can continuously activate the trap. I think that's how it works. So there are chests over there. I think that's what I have to do. I might have gone too far into this dungeon. So if I walk over here and I go get these chests, a red thing should trigger. Yeah. So this triggered, that spawned a bunch of Darumas. From what my friends have told me, as long as I don't kill the Daruma in the back, to go like, you know, R1 this Daruma, R1 this Daruma, R1 that Daruma, R1 this Daruma, and go back here, the enemies will respawn. So this is the same thing as flies, but it's a lot less hectic. They won't attack you. You just come in, go over, rinse, repeat. It's good if you had a second person, because you could have one person just go in, kill a bunch of them, and the other person just keeps standing on it. You can just keep attacking things. So trigger the trap, they spawn again. And you can just keep killing these guys forever, forever, forever. Now there are mirrors over there. I don't know if you can infinitely spawn them either. They might, I've never noticed. But this is the place where people go, they just come over. R1 everything. It's good for leveling skills as well. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna trigger this trap. I'm gonna put down this Ogi. Nah, it doesn't have enough duration. I was hoping that the Galgos Ogi would be able to continuously hit things. But as I said earlier, I recommend doing this with bows or wands because they have range and you can just do it faster. But you really need like a second person just to stand on the thing and reactivate them. So all you do, this is the same thing as dirt farming, you know, you could dirt farm, no you don't do that. You skill farm when you fight these guys, you know. Walk up, level up your skills, get them leveled up, do as many birds at one stone, you know. Furthermore, you could wear Kanmon Magatamas while you're doing this. That way you at least make double the money while you're doing it. If you have accessories that boost drop boost, put those on as well. But this is all you do. You just kill infinite enemies till Magatamas drop. On Fever, my buddy was trying to get Lord Enmas and Renjis and all. He got like 3 cancers and all the other mags, and I was like, dude, don't talk about this stuff. But I believe this covers the basics of Magatama farming. I'm hearing an echo now from my mic, so I will close the video now. I hope you guys learned something. Any further questions, as always, leave a comment, ask for questions. You have topics you want covered, let me know. And I will cover them the best I can, to the best of my ability. And if someone kills the Daruma in the far back of this room, this trick will stop working, so don't do that. And with that said, I'm going to end the stream, and I hope to see you guys later on Onigiri. Any questions? Don't hesitate to ask.
Have fun, bro. Did you have fun?
Yeah, always have fun.
It sounded tiring for me.